cups overflows with positivity. Your goals are being realized and the excitement surrounding you is magnetic to others. You may feel as though light or color radiates outward from you, almost as if you're shining. Experience sensations like this with an open and joyful heart. Do not doubt this power. I'm nearing the end of the first week of my Path to My Higher Self schedule that I made, and I just feel really proud that I've done it every day for a week. And for me, fortunately, the time has kind of gone by. When I was laid off, I was worried that I would just be bored during the day, but I think the schedule that I've created for myself has really helped. Another thing that I think also really helps like me feel productive during the day is after I do my whole morning routine, which I've just really done thoughtfully and slowly since I don't have to run out the door to go to the office. I get dressed and I do my makeup and my hair just like I would for any other normal day, and that feels really good too. So even though it's like 50 degrees outside, I'm wearing just like a little sundress that makes me happy, because it makes me happy. So I'm going to share some things that are in my medicine cabinet today, or medicine cabinet. And just a friendly reminder, I'm not a doctor. I am not a licensed professional. I just am passionate about this, and I want to share some things that I've been doing that I find helpful. And before that, I'm going to make matcha. Okay, here's my little matcha setup. I know I got a lot going on over here. So I have cashews soaking in filtered water. They've been soaking for 45 minutes to an hour, and that's really all they need. And if you have a high-powered blender, they could even soak for less time. This is my matcha from Cap. This is a little bit of leftover power dust from Moon Juice. There's a tiny bit left. And this has astragalus in it, which my acupuncturist said has been good for like lungs, which is good for, not corona stuff. So that's really good for right now. Hisho Wu. This I put every day in my matcha. It is good, like hair, skin, nails. This sun potion, that's sun potion. This Nuco skin food, glowing skin food. Yeah, I don't notice a huge difference when I use this, but like I'm almost out of it, so I'll just keep using it. Ashwagandha is an amazing adaptogen, anti-stress plant food. And this was like the first adaptogen that I felt an impact on my body. Like I felt an energetic shift. So I really love this. This is CBD that I'll add. Cap made this like adaptogen cooking CBD blend a little while ago. Always add cinnamon. And then I also love the Cap coconut butter. And so sometimes I'll do the matcha and sometimes I'll do plain. So I put a little bit of everything and then I blend it up. Also, I'll add that adaptogens are expensive. I believe this is $38. That being said, you only need like half a teaspoon. So you go through it very slowly. And if you use it every day, to me, that is worth it. I forgot to add that I also always add a pinch of pink salt, and that this Moon Juice Beauty Shroom Vegan Collagen, I think now it's just called like Collagen Protection. I love this product. It's kind of expensive and I'm all out of it right now. Also, I'm just using this jar to store cashews in my fridge now. But I just wanted to add, I really like this product and I don't have it right now. Yum. Okay. I'm just going to say it one more time. I'm not a doctor. I'll start with over-the-counter things that I keep on hand. Sometimes I get migraines and I take Excedrin migraine. So I keep this on hand for when I get migraines. For me, when I get migraines, I'm so fortunate that they're not chronic. I don't know what triggers them, honestly. I'll just be like sitting at the computer or doing my hair or whatever, and all of a sudden I get like the aura, which means like there's kind of like a blind spot and I start to not be able to see very well. And then about 20 minutes later, I start to get the headache. So the second I start to not be able to see, I'll take an Excedrin. Another Oh God, this bottle is so dirty. Another thing I really like is this Wooden Spoon Herbs tincture. It's called Migraine Melter, and it has lots of amazing herbs in it, like skullcap, California poppy, lavender, feverfew, violet, and they loosen up tension. These herbs loosen tension in your head. So I bought this migraine melter a few months ago, and I fortunately haven't, knock on wood, had a migraine since, but I have used this for headaches and I do notice relief. So this I carry in my bag with me at all times. And then I also have by Hilma, where is it? This natural tension relief capsule. So this has white willow bark, magnesium, boswellia, feverfew, and skullcap. So a few of the similar ingredients as the migraine melter tincture does. I took this just the other day for the first time, so the jury's still out, but if you want to take a capsule and not a tincture and you're looking for a more natural option, let's say instead of Aleve, if you have just a headache. Also over the counter that I keep with me is Gaviscon. I used to have such bad heartburn. This is a good matcha. Excuse me. I used to have such bad heartburn in high school and middle school. Like, a teenager should not be having such bad heartburn. It was probably from eating dairy, because I would also get really sick, like vomiting. Like, mom pulled the car over, I just drank a Frappuccino and I'm gonna vomit, which has happened. One time I was in the car with my 4th grade boyfriend Adam and his mom, and she took us to get Cold Stone ice cream, and I threw up in the back of their car, and then I went back to their house and they gave me chicken noodle soup and we watched Pirates of the Caribbean until my parents came and picked me up. Anyway, fun vomit stories. But yeah, Gaviscon I'll take. Like Lighthouse, one of my favorite restaurants in Brooklyn. They have such a great menu for like all dietary restrictions, but it's just a delicious menu. But every time I go there, I will usually get a piece of pie for dessert because it's so good. So sometimes if I kind of went overboard for my body and what I know my body likes and doesn't like, I'll just take one of these before bed so that I don't wake up in the middle of the night with heartburn. That's all of the over-the-counter medicine. Also, while I've been home in quarantine, I went through all of the medicine in me and Talia's cabinet, and I have a bag here of all expired Sudafed, like Mucinex, all of these expired, like old things. And you can't like dispose of it or flush it down the toilet. It'll get into our water system, and so you can take this to a pharmacy or a fire, like in my hometown in Kansas, you can take it to the fire department or police department and they'll properly dispose of the pills for you. So I'm just holding on to this until quarantine's over. Okay, so now going into more natural things. If I feel like I have a cold coming on, I will take Yin Chow or Wellness Formula. Just saying again, I'm not a doctor or a licensed person. If you feel like you have a cold coming on, like for me, I'll wake up, I'll have a runny nose or a sore throat. I just start taking these. You take them like every few hours as directed for a few days, and then I pretty much don't get sick. So that's awesome. Chlorophyll. Our livers work so hard to detox toxins from our bodies every single day, but because of like our advanced society, there's so many heavy metals, like helps extra with that, and also it doesn't taste like anything, so you can just add it to your water. If I'm going out drinking with friends, I'll have chlorophyll before and after to just like help it get through my system. CBD I carry, so every day in my purse I have my migraine melter tincture and my CBD. I take this rosebud CBD every morning, like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. Within the past 2 years, I've had such bad anxiety at work. Like, transitioning from college to working full-time was very challenging for me, and so rosebud CBD has helped so much. Also, sometimes I get flight anxiety, so I always carry this with me. And honestly, just living in New York City, there's just so much stress on your body and on your mind every day, being on the subway with so many people. So like I just started taking this, and then I noticed like my commute to work on the subway, I was like, oh, I'm kind of enjoying my commute right now. And then I was like, whoa, That's cool. That's pretty crazy. Take vitamin D when it's not summer. Helps with your mood and also just like not get sick. I also take the Light Ray tincture. I haven't taken this yet today. It's so yummy. It's like, tastes like jam. So Wooden Spoon Herbs, who made the migraine melter, and Cat Beauty, who I love, they made this little tincture, and it's called the Light Ray, luminous, and it has lots of yummy things in it. Dewy, nourished, radiant, luminous, plump. Anyway, I love how this tastes. I feel like my skin looks pretty good. I've been taking it as directed on the bottle for like maybe a little over a month now. But when it gets nice outside, I'm gonna add this to sparkling water as like a little mocktail option for when I don't really want to drink. I also have a thermometer, just in case. I've never opened it, but just in case I get sick, that's good to have on hand. Another thing that I love is this Beekeeper's Natural propolis throat spray. So if I wake up in the morning, like, because I've slept with my mouth open, or just the past few days while being home, like my throat's kind of dry, you just spray it on the back of your throat, and it like really relieves any itchiness, and I love this product. It's also like $13. So if you want to like dip your toes into like natural remedies, but you don't want to spend the money or you don't know where to start, this is a fantastic product, and they sell it on Amazon. Okay, now vitamin C. So I have this box here of lipospheric vitamin C packets. So normally in the winter, I take one every morning, and you can just rip it off and slurp it out of there. I like to take it just in a shot glass with water because I don't love the texture. It's like kind of slimy. But vitamin C is awesome, and the way it's like delivered in this like jelly, I don't know. The way this is it's like much more easily absorbed into your body. And then another thing that's great, also by Hilma, they have immune support packets too. These are more like classic like emergency packets, but natural. So they have vitamin C, echinacea, zinc, ginger, turmeric, and ivy extract. So awesome. That's what I always have on hand. I don't take all of this all the time. On normal days, when I'm not quarantined because of a pandemic, in the morning, I take my CBD, and I take the Light Ray. At night, I take magnesium, which helps you sleep. It just like helps excess hormones like do their thing in your body, like get out of your body. It helps you have good poops. And then at night, I also take seed probiotics, which I love. I am a rep for them, and I have to say that so that I'm being honest, but I really do love these probiotics. So that's like my normal routine. Now, because of the coronavirus, I've upped some of my immunity support things. So I take the lipospheric C packet in the morning. Wellness Formula makes like normal wellness capsules. They're like classic formula, and then they also have this daily immune support. So once people started getting really sick at the beginning of March, normally I just take vitamin C like October to February. So I've continued taking this every day. I've also been taking the Wellness Formula Daily Immune Support, vitamin D, so I have vitamin C, vitamin D. I've also been taking colloidal silver, which is antiviral and antibacterial. Rochelle Robinette, who's an amazing herbalist and nutritionist, holistic nutritionist that I love to follow and get a lot of information from that she shares. One thing that she says is like, it's kind of hard to like all of a sudden support your immune system. So ideally you're supporting your immune system all the time by eating like healthy, fresh produce and staying away from like lots of sugars or alcohols or grains. So yes, I love following Rochelle Robinette for resources. I also love following Vanessa Fitzgerald. She is, oh shoot, what is she? What's her thing in? I can't remember, sorry, Bees Honey, if you see this, that I can't remember what you're like licensed in, but she shares so much amazing, helpful information about like what to take if you're not feeling well either. I love to follow both of them on Instagram. And since I'm not on Instagram right now, I actually miss what they're posting. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Once again, I'm not a doctor. Just want to share what works for me. Oh, I forgot one thing. Ugh. I forgot that Neti pot. This is a Neomed Sinus Rinse. So if I feel like I am getting sick, like I have a really stuffy, congested nose, I'll do a neti pot. And so it comes with a saline solution and you put filtered water and then you pour it in one side of your nose, other side of your nose. So that I do notice a difference with as well. Right now, just supporting my immune system with these extra supplements and eating as many greens as I can. Still having my green juice, green smoothies. Yeah. Okay. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.